What we have here is very common for this vintage truck of 1948 and such. What happens is mice, they decide to live up inside the headliner and inside the roof. I should put some light on that for you guys. I'm just going to use my electric drill here, and this is going to take some time. I'm just using an 1/8 inch bit here to start. I know guys will say there's spot weld drills for this, and there is. I don't have any that are sharp. They don't seem to hold an edge for me. I'm marking center with this, and then I'm going to drill them because I got to reuse these panels, both of them, or at least this one anyways. I haven't done a lot of damage yet. I'm trying to go quite far enough. Did you say something? I should put some earplugs in. So hopefully I've taught you something about taking panels apart. Notice I have some holes through this panel. So you can see that. It's a little rusty in between, but I have some stuff for that. And I'm going to use the welder to weld them back together, and I'm going to use those holes. They're not too big, most of them, so that's good. This mirror, I want to save this mirror. These screws are stuck. They seem to be stuck anyways. Ooh, that's not a good fit for the driver. But I want to save this mirror. I do. I really do. There. This one seems, oh, good. I don't need to use the wrench. I was going to show you a trick with some of these old wrenches or old screwdrivers is you could fit a wrench on them. This one doesn't seem to want to that way, but it will fit this way. And you can get some pretty good torque on them until you strip the screwdriver handle. But, I mean, you can get some pretty good leverage on that. I'm going to see if I need to do it on this one. I might. It's hard to say. They just did a sheet metal, so it shouldn't be too bad. No, it's coming right out. But that's a little trick you can do with stuff. Other than that, you could get an impact driver and stuff like that. But I want to save this mirror. I want to use the same mirror that my uncle used when he drove this truck. It's in nice shape. It's a little rusty. I'm going to put it back on there in the same spot. You can see I'll probably stick a hole through there. Stick a hole through there. I can stick a hole through there. I'm scared I can stick one through there. Yes, sir. I knew it. Because this is what we're doing. We're fixing this truck. I'm at odds. This is ugly. But it seems solid, like that's the thing, right? I'm a little bit concerned how far I want to go. How far do I want to go? Let's find out how far we want to go. I don't want to take away any more of the truck than I have to. I mean, I can clean this up. It's going to be ugly, but over here, I'm pretty sure it's through. I just stuck that through there. I'm pretty sure. And it's a little gruesome to work with. measure this with tape. Let's say, why are you doing that? Well, because of the shape of the panel. When you go to ladle or top to mark it, it interferes. And I don't think I have enough there yet. And all night. It's going to be difficult for me to do that because I cut that out. But it is what it is. We'll see what I'm up to here in a second. There we swap the roll of tape. And that's okay, I don't mind paying for a roll of tape. I'm good with that. I asked if I could borrow some welds for primer. I didn't ask if I could borrow the tape. But the tape was an afterthought. I'm happy to pay for it. I must appreciate everything that the shop does for me. I'm going to make this nice and solid. Should have had duct tape or something to do this, but I don't. So that's the way it is. I want a nice solid piece because I'm going to cut right along that edge. That is a nice edge to cut off of. I know it seems like I'm using a lot of tape. See what I'm going to do with this tape here in a second. You'll probably like it. You might not like it, I don't know. This tape doesn't stick very good. I should have got the yellow tape. What are you going to do? Okay, so I'm going to take this pen. And I already kind of got an idea where I want to go to here. I think. I don't know if I want to go with that far or not. That's pretty rusty in there. I think I want to go in here. So we're going to go, well, I'm going to do this scientifically. We're going to go approximately there. So we're going to go with the tape, pen tape. I'm going to go here. Yeah, we're going to go there. And I don't like making square pieces, so we're going to do that. I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably scratching. And that piece was right there, I think. I'm going to go what was past it. I'm going to go to the pen. And I'm going to cut this piece up. I'll do this down on the bench down there probably. Let's stick a nice flat edge. I found some other tape. And I'm thinking I want to mark it a little bit better. Get pretty good. Oh yeah, that's better tape than that blue stuff. Instead. That's okay, just to make this durable, so that it holds its shape. That's what we're after there. I like it. Pretty sticky tape. Good. Probably don't waste it like this, but I'm gonna. I don't even remember where I got it from. But it's not stuff we use at work, that's for sure. Maybe we used to, I doubt it. She's pretty sticky. Probably got it on a garage sale box or something. I don't remember. Or maybe I got it from, who knows? I don't remember. But maybe that'll help my templates stick together a little better. That's what I'm making it that's what we have there. That's a good step. Let's see. Oops. You'll be able to see. This is really poor cutting face shield. Cut into the other part of the truck. We'll do that. Yes, sir. Now let me just cut that whole thing with a zip cut. That's working pretty good. Oh, that's me. I'm freaking myself out here. I don't know. That's working pretty good. Can't see. You need to see. This is a dirty face shield. You probably can't see what I'm seeing, but I'm trying. Well, that's giving me a nice line anyways. pretty loud, the compressor is. That's why I get the earplugs in. It's a little bit bigger than that is marked, but that's okay because I'm going to mark it with the tape. And then I am going to cut it on the inside of the tape. That gives me a little bit of room for play. And I think I just had an idea here for this, for locating. So I knew I was up to with that. And I am going to pray that I've got this right, but with the backing, it won't be so bad. If I have a little gap, it won't hurt so much. Watch out when you're handling this. Razor sharp. I should grind the edge. I usually do at work. I'll grind the edge just so that I don't cut myself on it. It's a really good idea. Oh, that's nice and stiff. I like it. I like it. Very nice. I hope I've taught you a trick. I don't know if I have or not. But I'm thinking that that's pretty close to where I was at. Oops. That's why I don't like that blue tape. It doesn't stick very good. This is important to get it as close to the shape as it was. Boy, oh boy, I've got to be right. And if I'm wrong, I'm not going to be very happy. Too far over. I think that little thing is important. Maybe about there somewhere. Thinking. Pretty close. Now I gotta make this so that it has the same curve. Oh boy. Who says that was the same curve? Well, we're going to find out if it's the same curve or not. Because we're about to cut that out of the roof of this truck. Because I don't trust the tape to stick. Put on the black marker, but I can't find one. This will give me some kind of reference. It's pretty hard to see. But you know what? I can see it. For now. For now I can see it. But you watch, when I get a hold of that yellow tape that I can't find, where did I put that for myself? I don't know where I hid that. He probably went flying. I'm thinking, I just hit it. Okay, I'm going to do this. I like this blue tape, or this yellow tape. It sticks pretty good. I'm going to cut that. A little bit on the inside. Taking a little track here. This stuff looks pretty good. Used tape never sticks quite as good as brand new. So that's why I'm doing this. Well, yes sir, I think I'm going to use the air saw on that one. I'm going to follow right along the top of that tape. Yeah, so it's going to get really loud in here again. I hope you're enjoying the video. I'm going to teach you some tricks. Maybe I'm not teaching you some tricks. I don't know. But we're going to get out some loud noisy stuff again. Cut that out, and let's see what the verdict is. Yeah, it's not perfect. It's going to be pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's going to be pretty good. Little trimming, little fitting. Looks like I'm going to have to pull some metal down. It's going to work out good. This is going to work good. Little trimming, a little fitting. I'm going to clean this off. I'm going to clean off this edge. I thank you for watching so far. It's probably been a fairly long video. That last little cut, when I cut out this piece here, this was a 16-minute segment. I mean, I've spent a few hours over here so far. And let me tell you, this isn't fast work, guys. And this is probably a 2-day project. And if you're going to do body work on it and make it so that it's really nice looking, and I'm going to try and do a really nice job of it, but this has definitely got stress on it. And the reason I'm doing it this way and not cutting all of this out in one piece, the reason why I didn't cut that completely and just cut it in half, well, aside from the fact that it was damaged, I would have still done it in 2 pieces anyways, because right now this is holding the shape of the cab, except for this little bit that released when I took the stress off of it, but that's going to be okay. So that's where we're at, and I think I'm going to call it a night. All right, good morning, YouTube. We're back again. I've done a bunch of playing around with stuff so I can do this properly, but I got some work to do too. I hope you guys are going to follow along and see how I do this. The piece I cut last night is going to fit. This needs to have a little bit of trimming done to it. It's a little tiny bit long and it's not quite lined up. I'm thinking I need to pull some of this down a little bit. I think when I cut it, it popped up because I'm not doing any body filler on this. I'm going to take off some of this sharp. This bothers me a lot. Oh. make this fit before I go crazy trimming the inside of this all and clean it all up. I got rid of the cut your arm off slivers. It sure is rusty though, holy smokes. This is turning into a workbench. I mean, I'm not painting this truck, but this is turning into a workbench. That's what we're after. Okay. I got air again now. The air compressor was turned off. So I'm looking up at you guys. So I hope you're enjoying the video. I hope this is turning into something that you're interested in watching. I tied it back together. I like this grinder. This is a bad shape, but not sure how much of this I'm going to be able to save. I may be cutting some of it out. Ow, 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 that hurts. Ah, nasty. You see that? The truck's trying to get me. That freaking hurt. Ow, you little bugger. Let me go. Man, oh man, Rocky. Vice grips attacked me. Buddy. Those in the know will know who Rocky is. Old guy I met in Nova Scotia, he passed away. I have his vice grips. I should cut a piece for here too before I do any welding. But right now I want to do some fitting. And I want to put this on, I'm going to go in and have a bite to eat. So if I spray this now, thick stuff. Oh yeah, stinky spray gum. Spray gum that you don't get along very good. But it should help. With the rusts in it. The rusts in the rail. I mean, what are you gonna do? Right? What are you gonna do? to make her last a little longer. I'll spray zinc coating, weld through primer. And I really don't feel like staying out here while the fumes are drying off of it, so I'm going to go in and have a bite to eat. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far. It's dusty work, it's noisy work, it's a long video, but you're going to see me put this metal in there. Lock that on there for now. Lock this one right here. Now, I'll move this one. Oops. I don't actually mind that. Give me a couple little taps. Right there. I take another look at it. I'll commit to it. I actually don't mind that. This is all going to be bent in. And I need the lines. So, where do I have that line? I should have set my machine up on something else to start with. But I did not. I kind of like that. Okay, let's see if this works, guys. Oh, hey now, there's no trying to get away. Sometimes you gotta just touch the edge of the metal and get your ball to melt onto the metal, onto the edge, the thin, and give it a second to cool, so that when you trigger it the next time you don't blow it away. This is definitely out too far. I don't like that. But it's the way it's got to be for now. We'll see what we can do with it. I might have to use a block of wood and a hammer on it, I don't know. It doesn't look too bad. Looking at this. Not too bad. That bit, which is good for this, but not good for this. It's damaged, though, that's the problem, right? It was damaged so badly. Some work to do there. I'll have to go in. I have to push quite a bit. That's okay though, because now I got something to hold on to it with. Need to trim a little bit. Yes, and there's the unit for the trimming. I'm going to trim it all there now. I like that. So I got to put another tack on this corner because when I push this in, it's moving that line, and I don't like that. I want that line to stay right there where it is. Very nice tack. This one is out. Or in, you could say. I have to move these glasses before I burn them all off. And I hope that long hand camera is going to work, give me some good footage for you guys. It's probably going to take me as long to do the video of this repair. It's basically tripled the time on this job because I'm not doing what I do at work. My camera's not just sitting there on slow motion or on time lapse. I'm actually trying to talk to you guys and tell you what I'm doing. And it takes longer to set cameras up when you're doing that. Okay, let's do there. Is it good or what do we do? Oh, smoky. I don't actually mind that. Right there, I don't mind that. I kind of like it. I just wonder how much it's going to be affected by over here. I kind of like that, actually. I like that. I'm going to put one right here. Okay. Just a little guy. A little bit wide of a gap. Yeah, it doesn't look like much of a weld. It isn't really much of a weld. It's only meant to, I can quickly get rid of that. And this one's bend this out, and it's not out where I want it, so I'm not going to cut that. It's stronger than it looks. It is a little stronger than it looks. I guarantee it's just a tiny bit stronger than it looks. I just wanted to get this out. Yeah, I'll cut it there. Now it's going to be in the way. Can't win sometimes. Cannot win sometimes. I thought it was in a little bit. It's actually ahead of about perfect. But that's okay. It wasn't much. I'm going to burn myself doing this. I'm going to put another one there. I'm liking it. I don't have one sequence. I didn't bring it. Need to push that in. Could I use? I was thinking, could I use a ratchet strap across it to pull it where I want it to go? I don't want a big bulge out. It's supposed to be flat. I think I could get it, but just pushing the top in. And the bottom end and holding them where you want them at the same time. That's about perfect there. But it's so hard to do while you're holding the welder in the other hand. And you want to see what you're doing, and yeah, it's hard. It's a hard job. So how else could I do that? I could weld a little nub on there and use a pry bar. No, I couldn't, because I got to pull them together. So I'm just going to have to, I don't know. Do I smash it with a block of wood and hope I don't dent it? I can certainly try a block of wood on it. I don't want to beat it. I mean, I don't want to beat it up. I'd like to change the curve a little bit without doing damage. I don't know. I feel like that's what I like that. Okay. Like literally, I just want it to be where I want it, and then I'll worry about making it fast and going permanent. So this, I can affect it with the hammer because it's secured. I like that. I like it. I hope my windshield fits. I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be just perfectly okay. So, well, I'm going to try for another spot here. That's all I'm pushing. Another trick. You don't really see it on this hammer, but there's another hammer I've got that's got burns. You're about to see why. Because I will take the hammer and I'll put it against my shoulder. Oh. And I'll sometimes push on it while I'm welding stuff up. It's a pretty wide gap. I don't like that gap. Well, I know that's a good one, but sorry, that's just the way she had to be. This is pretty wide. I don't like that so much, but it's going to close up some. I hope you guys can see. I don't know if you can or not. I'm having a hard time. So. I think I got it. Nope. Just thought I got it. Just about got it. I got it that time. I got some jagged little gouges there. It seems my cutting skills lost today. What are you gonna do? And when that's in the way it's supposed to be, it's not so bad. It's not perfect, and it never will be perfect, but it'll be good enough. I wish I had a little narrower gap there, but that's just how she's working out. It is what it is. If I could push that in a little more, maybe I can push this in. Oh, I got weld there. Maybe I can get a little bit out of it. This is going to be a push. You got another one on her. Big bulges. I don't want any big bulges. Kind of liking how it's working out. I got some pretty wide gaps, but that's okay because I can weld that up. Considering what I'm doing, I think I'm doing okay. I gotta go in a bit. It's hard to get it in when you want it and tack it at the same time. I think that's where I want that. And I'm gonna just hit it. Maybe yet. I closed my eyes when I did that too, by the way. I mean, your eyelids don't stop at all. I get it, but I'm getting there. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more hammering. I can always cut this if I'm unhappy with it. I got a little pressure happening here. Thunder. I'm going to take this grinder and I'm going to just clean that edge up a little bit. Well, maybe I'll just do what I said earlier. I will make noisy fire here. I'll get out the old air saw and I'll cut myself a gap. I think that's what I should do, and I think I should do it here too. So there's pressure on that, but I don't want it. And my air compressor's off right now, so that's not helping any. But that's how you bend blades. That takes some of the pressure off, though. Telling you, this is a lot of work doing this stuff. So I really do hope you're enjoying watching me do it. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm quite happy with that though. I'm going to have to. Bye. There goes some more stuff. That's not at all. I don't think I want to do that yet. I think I'd like to keep that up still. Maybe I should. No, I want that up there. So. We're going to help that out a little bit. Pressure back on that, but I can always cut these tack welds one by one and pull that in even closer. Get the right amount of pressure on it so that it looks right. This looks in. I'm gonna have to that actually pop that spot weld. To pull this out like that. a bit of tack over here because I broke the spot weld there. That's okay. I'm gonna put another tack weld here, or plug weld, tack weld, whatever you want to call it. That's the curve. I know, you're gonna say, that's not a real nice plug weld. I should have cleaned them holes up. But I'm also working with really thin metal too. So, I'm not so terribly worried about penetration. I'm just worried about the stuff still being there when I want to weld it. And I'll just disappear from the welder. I'm gonna zap this sucker. I don't like it. I should have took that out of there. That's all done. Real great stuff to weld either. That zinc coating on it. I'm liking it. Looking how it's working. Don't too much. Put that edge back here. Not too much. I'll fade away. Put the edge back. Yeah, I'm liking it. I can see the edge up here is growing, but that's okay. Because like I said, I can cut one weld at a time. I can push it in some more. But I get it where I want it. Oh, that did get cleared away there. I should have cleaned them up. happy with that one, so I'm going to cut it. Of course, I'm running out of air, so I'm going to plug the compressor back in here pretty quick. So I can only run either the welder or the compressor. I can't run both at once because I only have one outlet, so it's all good. I think I should cut the saw along there. I just want to bring this in a little farther. That's better. If I can get that to go in better. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere here. Yeah, so. I'm down to like 15 pounds of air or something stupid like that. Poor grinder. It did what I wanted it to do. That's the thing, eh? Yeah, now we're getting there. Yeah. Yeah, so it's in my way. It really is in my way. And I know I really want to pull that in more, but it's so hard to see it with the helmet on that it's not even funny. I think I want to off that right there. Stop that. Oh, there's no helmet on, buddy. Close your eyes. Don't want to catch this on fire either, because I gotta watch out for that cardboard now. Don't want an edge there. It's getting where I want it to be. I know the hammer is in the way from this camera, but there's really not much I can do about that. I'm sorry about that. But there's really not much. Because I need to hold the welder and the hammer, and it's just the way it's working. Tiny little tacks. Just enough to make her stay where I want her. That one there I'd like to cut. Oh, I should have cut it. I just did damage there. I pushed this in. So I'll have to cut that. Maybe I can get the 3 pounds of air that I've still got in my compressor to do the job for me. I don't know. I couldn't be even doing this with gases on. Oh, that's the one I just did. The 3 pounds of air that I still have. Good enough. Don't really like that. I know it looks good in the video, but I don't like the feel. I can feel the edge. I'm not quite happy with it. I need to start my compressor up. I run my saw blade along there and cut that all out. Because it's creating pressure. So that's how that's going to be. I think I'm going to do a couple more tacks over here before I get to that point. get it a little closer so I can run the saw blade again. And I'm gonna tack that right there. Just enough to hold it. I don't know if I can do this or I'm gonna fall on my head, but actually this one won't fit. I gotta cut this weld. I need air. So we'll come back to this in a minute. I hope you all are enjoying the video. It's truly a lot of work. Maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe I do. I'm gonna cut. Just enough to hold stuff where I put it. I'll get the welds down once I get it where I want it. Cut that. I don't know. This. I'm pretty happy with it. Coming. That's very perfect. It's coming. I need some air pressure, I think. And I need to cut this. Bendy. I just want to bring it closer together. And I know it needs the space. So. Needs to be cut there too. Yeah. It should be stacked down here some. before I go too crazy with the rest of it. I'm going to push some of this in and get some of the pressure off of it and get the nice shape that it's supposed to have. Oh, and I got to, hopefully, I bet that I got to go down again. Yes, sir. Because the compressor's still on. Shut off. So I will be back in a moment. This is a lot of climbing, folks. I'm climbing up over the grill into the engine compartment, up and down. Well, enough with you guys getting to use the new helmet. I'm going to try the new helmet, the one that I've had on my GoPro camera. I want to see how it works. Not that I'm just about done, but it has a nice clean lens. Let's do some cleaning here. I'm going to flip a switch to grind. Uh-oh. I hope that was working. I think it was. I hope it was working. I can't tell. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to look much better if you actually plug it in. Pretty sure. not bad. It's not perfect. I mean, it's not going to ever be perfect, but, you know, I think it's turning out pretty good. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. And it's a lot of work. Now I'm going to go over it again. I'm going to hit every little black spot. And there's a couple of little spots where I can see where it's a little low. And I may put a few tacks in that hole and around there and even along the bottom of this. And then I'll use my grinder and I'll kind of smooth that out so it just disappears.